so-called mix Eve with a Edomite husband, or whatever they want to call it in the world. And it's sickening, man, because like us as people, we need to like take our own people, take our own people, and not start mixing with these other nations. So on the start of the first precept, it's the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 43. And whereas thou sowest, I am mixed with merry clay, and shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. It's basically saying can't be mixing stuff that not meant to be together, like as the elder will say, a hyena can't be with a dog, etc. And basically for us as a people in Israel, we can't be mixing with the other nations, because when we do mix with the other nations, we start following their costumes, start following their laws, start following their wicked days, high holy days. And us, the people, as Israelites, we need to start keeping the Most High commandments, and we need to start keeping His high holy days. Let's get another precept. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, for they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against thee, slacker against you, and destroy thee suddenly. It's basically saying that when you basically get with other nations, you have children with them, and basically when you get with them, you live in the same household together, they're gonna start like, if you are in the truth, they're gonna start getting you to follow their gods, like these Chinese heathens, like they may serve like Buddha or something like that, and these Edomites, they serve Christmas and wicked Christmas, and keeping these wicked high holy days. So yeah, us Israel need to like start serving the Most High, following His commandments and keeping His high holy days. Get another precept. It's book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace of their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat their good of the land, and leave it for inheritance to leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. It's basically saying don't give your seed unto them. Don't mingle with the other heathens and that, because every time even on the highways and byways, always get a Jake or even get an Eve. They think they're good and nice, and they think they're protected because they're with the other heathen nations, and that's not the thing. Because us as a people, we need our own people to stick together. Because basically, if we keep on doing this, and all hell breaks loose, there's gonna be a lot of destruction happening. Because when Jacob's trouble happens, who do you think the heathen's gonna do? When who's gonna stick to when all hell breaks loose? He's gonna go to his other nations. He ain't gonna be worried about Eve is so mind baggled, like so like they think that the protectors are with these Edomites. All these Edomites have got money because they stole it from our forefathers. Yeah, it's wicked as well, man. And even these Jakes and that, they think they got a prize because they found like a Edomite woman, and that's not the case, because these Edomite women, they got recessive genes. They got blonde hair, leprosy, and blue eyes. Yeah, us Jakes, we need to start focusing on our Israelite women, because our women are the most beautiful women in the world. And they get another precept. So like, come on, man, get her. It's a book of it's a book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 30. This is a precept regarding that blonde, wicked leprosy hair, dog hair. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight, deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scowl, even a leprosy, upon the head or beard. Yeah, that's basically regarding his heathen, isn't it? You can tell by the blonde hair. Basically saying that they got dog stringy hair. So yeah, basically even it's like I can even reminisce on when I was working at work. I was working in a construction site a couple of years ago at my workplace, and I was working with this heathen, this fat heathen, this Edomite. Basically, every time I used to like, even these Jakes I'm working with, we used to say like, "What's this nasty smell?" A couple of, I think in lunchtime, a couple of time went past. We started, went over him, went over to him. We say, "What's that smell?" And that went over to smell this Edomite, and it was him. He stink like a dog. It smells like horrendous, because like, even this Benjamin, before I was in the truth, and like this Jamaican Jake, I didn't know him, but we went in I think it was on a train, and basically this guy said, "What the hell is this blood clot smell?" Yeah, and then it's eating out. It felt uncomfortable and that, because yeah, you got to deal with it, man, because these people are wicked. They don't bath, they don't wash and that. So yeah, most sides not dealing with them. It's wicked, disgusting people. Let me get another precept and close out on the last precept. Bear with me. Yeah. So the book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married the wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab, and their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language, but according to the language of each people, And I contended with them and cursed them and smite certain of them and plucked off their hair and made them swear by Yahweh, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons for yourselves. That's basically saying, shouldn't be giving your, if you have children of truth, shouldn't be giving your children to get of these other heathen women to have relationships with them, because if you do, it's gonna get you to go off on the truth and start following their high holy days and keeping their wicked with wicked days, and it's gonna get you to go off, because you might come home from work one day and you expect to them, you might want to pray, or you might want to fast, and these heathens are wicked, so they're gonna try to get you to go off, and they're gonna try to say that you don't have to fast today, you ain't gotta do that. Then it's gonna, the spirit's gonna get the jump onto you. As soon as you know it, you're gonna start following their ways, and it's gonna get you to come out the truth. So yeah, us as Israelites, we need to get of our beautiful Israelite woman, because we got 12 tribes of women. We ain't just got one set of woman. We've got 12 tribes to choose from. So I don't understand why you jakes wanna keep on getting with these ugly heathens, because I don't understand what you see in them, because they're nothing special. There's dogs walking on the street, and they're the same as them. They stink when it rains, and like wet dogs. So yeah, let me carry on with the next verse. I contended with them and cursed them and smite certain of them and plucked off their hair and made them swear by Yahweh, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons for yourself. Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things? Yet among many nations was there no king like him, who was beloved of his God, and Yahweh made him king over all Israel. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish woman cause to sin. Shall we slacker? Shall we then hearken unto you to do all this great evil, to transgress against our Yahweh in marrying strange wives? That again, it's talking about strange wives, these heathens, the strange wives, because we're not meant to be getting with them or marrying with them or having children with them, because they're going to get us to go off. They'll stop us from keeping the high holy days, from following the commandments, from keeping the Sabbath. Even the Sabbath day, do you think these heathen women gonna be liking you, keeping the Sabbath day, going out, you're not about to spend money? They're not gonna all these heathens spending money already. They're not gonna be happy when you're saying that you can't spend money. They ain't gonna be. They're not gonna keep the commandments. They're gonna try to say that, oh, come, let's go to a restaurant, let's go out to eat or something like that. Yeah, it's not gonna work out if you're gonna be getting with the heathens. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai. I'm gonna say Shalom. Death to America, death to UK, and death to these wicked nations that are not part of the 12th tribe of Israel. Shalom.